LTC, we start with daily chart. Based on daily chart, still we're looking at this correction because the way it's moving is really corrective. And since we get this sharp move, technically, we can expect the price to give us one more drop, at least the price drop to this level. Then any reversal from there, it can give us better opportunity to look for buy. This is what we are more interested, all right? But it doesn't mean the price, we have to wait for the price to drop at least to this one before we get the reversal. But if the price at least tag 167.5, if there is no breakout, any reversal from there, we are more interested to look for buy. But right now, I want to see how we can look at this correction, because right now, the way we'll be looking at this one as an internal correction. All right. Now we can expect to get one move up at least similar to what we have here. Right now, the thing is how to look for trade. It depends on the strategy we use. But if anyone wants to get the trade from here, all right, if they want to get the trade from here, this is the levels 188.2 following by 192. This is the levels we're looking for. This is where we have to move our stop loss to break even. Is a short-term trade. Whether we should look for or not, it depends on the traders. But for me, I prefer if this one turned to flat. That means if the price drop without breaking 177.5, at least if the price drop to 177, if I see any reversal from there, I will take the trade, because I'm looking at this one as a correction to this move. Right? It doesn't mean the price cannot continue from here. If we want to get the trade from here, this is the levels we're looking for. That means we need to see the breakout of this zone. Okay, that means if the price tag 188.2, this is where at least we start to move our stop loss to break even. That's not a really good trade setup. It's still the traders they can look for, but as I mentioned, we prefer we get one more drop before we get the next move. At least we see the internal flat. It can give us, in terms of the risk and reward, we can look for the better opportunity rather than buying here. All right. We don't see really good trade setup, but in the bigger picture, as I mentioned, the best things is either the price move up, drop before we take the reversal, or we get one more drop. That means we want to get one more drop. At least the price retest the lowest price of this correction. Then from there, we can take the trade. All right. That's why I mentioned still we can consider this one as a correction. Even we can expect this one to be within this correction for a longer time before we get the next down move. Because right now we put this one in relative to this. We need to see the confirmation for one more drop, at least to see the breakout of this correction. But as I mentioned, it doesn't mean we have to wait for this possibility. This is the best option we can look for. And if you want to look for trade based on 1 hour chart, just now I mentioned how we can look for trade. For me, I'm not really interested to get the trade from here. And if I get any trade for buy from here, I consider as a short term. And this is where we want to see the breakout of this zone, and where we're going to start to manage our trade. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any opportunity that can give us better trade setup in terms of the risk and reward, I will share. Thanks.